So for my employment law discussion, I did, the first question I did was employment law plays a critical role in the sports industry. Um, in the sports industry, there's many sectors. Employment relationships can be categorized into two primary types. There's contract employees and there's at-will employees. Um, they have pretty specific legal implications that affect the rights and protections of individuals. For contract employees, they have fixed terms. So contract employees in the sports industry often have fixed term contracts that specify like the duration of their contract. This can vary from a few months to several years. They outline like, the employment, the job, but also the salary, benefits, responsibilities. There's termination restrictions. This gives the people the right, who are fired unjustly or whatever it may be. There's a breach of contract. If an employer breaches a contract by terminating the contract, the employee, they may be entitled to, money or compensation for other damages. And then they have CBAs as well. This is just for specific rules and protections for athletes. And then there's at-will employees. There's no fixed term. They have termination flexibility, only limited legal protections, and employment handbooks and policies. And then the second one was the issue following college athletes to engage in endorsement deals and other forms of compensation while maintaining their eligibility is a new one. Some legal considerations were the antitrust laws. Some legal challenges to the NCAA's amateurism rules have been based on those laws, the state legislation, and the federal legislation. So depending on where you live or what school you go to, you could or could not be entitled to, money because of the law there. Potential implications, fair compensation, college sports, there's an impact on recruitment because of the NIL deals, and also education priorities. And for the last question, sexual harassment and discrimination in the workplace, creating a safe and inclusive working environment in the sports industry while ensuring compliance with safety laws related to that. Necessary steps can be developed and communicate clear policies, provide training, and foster a culture of inclusion, just to make sure that both genders understand, practicing fair, like having a fair environment in the workplace and not being discriminated or looked at differently because, maybe you're a pretty woman or pretty male and being hit on, and, that's the best way to create a safe work environment.